People, oh, I've had all sorts of problems. Oh, just sound issues for some reason. No sound coming out with PlayStation. Oh, I couldn't start streaming, no sound, so I'm late. We're halfway through quali. So let's have a quick look who's in the room. We've got Raul, we've got Baggy, we've got Diz, we've got Gamer, we've got West Ham, we've got Reg GT, Hyde and Ryder, Mad Quack, Dory, Mocking, Pilgrim, DJ Macca, and Big Les Kun. Right, let's get ourselves straight onto track. Stop messing about. So, yes, nightmare, people, nightmare. Apologies for being late. As I say, I had sound issues. I've had my whole system to bits, pulling cables and checking settings and chaos. But we're back. Dizzy currently holding fastest lap of this qualifying session. It is a 20-minute quali and a 40-minute race. So they're in the super formulas, as you can see. Chrissy Raz. I'm back. Robocop commentating. Why? Oh, don't tell me my sound's all messed up. Hold on. Hold on. It's all gone wrong, Chrissy Mac. Hold on. Is that better? That might not be quite so loud. I'm not sure why that is. I may have my mic turned up a bit loud. Tell me if that's any better. So we spent enough time looking at Diz. He's lost that P1 position currently to Raul 129.4. Yes, Chrissy, please tell me if that's any better. I'll position the mic all over the place and try different things. To the final already, that's how long I've been messing around, 20 minutes. So Raul takes P1 then, right at the end of that qualifying. Is in second. Big Les Kun sneaking himself up into third. Still like a cycle. Oh, I don't know then, I really don't know. All my sounds just gone crazy tonight. Whether to turn it up, turn it down. I don't know what's going on. Cross any better in this one? Just tell me if it comes across any better. So we are just about to start this one. Lights are on, they're off. It's all starting from bits really well actually. That should be better now. Dizzy's now leading the way. There was a little bit of contact with this car. Now getting reset to the back of the pack, so he's got all the work to do, even though he qualified in first. So Dizzy to first position, holding 3.9 second penalty though. Big Les Kun in second. So the penalty 4.9 seconds. Dory in third then. West Ham in 7th, Pilgrim in 8th, now in 9th, so working his way back Raul Klitz on the mic. How's that? I think Maka also holding the penalty as well, 2.6 seconds. Oh, Hyder Rider 7.3 seconds. What have you been up to, Hyder? Coming through this first chicane again. Hyder Rider's through clean, managed to lose a bit of that penalty as well. So Dizzy then, leading his rivals on lap 2, still holding a little bit of penalty. Dory got into second. What's happened to Big Les Kun? He's down in 8th. Missed him. So it looks like Les Kun's got him somewhere down the line. He's down in 8th position. Was running in second. Turn the game down a little. Right. See, this is the thing. It's just all. Going on tonight. Dizzy still leading us round then. We are at Monza tonight, 40-minute race. Not even had a chance to throw up current standings for you guys yet, due to issues of being late. You'll have to let me know, Chrissy. So I can hear it through my headphones. I can't hear myself, but I can hear the game. Doesn't sound too loud to me, but obviously my headphones are set into different to the output settings. Oh, Dory just losing the back end of that, trying to get past Dizzy through the chicane. He lost a bit more of his penalty as Diz. Dory's closed in on him a little bit. Reg GT doing alright in 3rd place currently. No penalty yet. Rocky Weeks up into 4th with Dennis the Menace livery. Baba then fighting his way straight back through, up into 5th already. So no Zuzims in the lobby tonight, it's a shame. Les Kun in 6th then, he's also pushing his way back through. Great. Don't touch the settings again, idiot. Les Kun then in 6th. Oh, he's going to lose positions and time due to, oh no, not positions maybe. He's managed to escape that, I think. West Ham Daz is coming at a fair old lick down here behind him. Lost time running down the straight. So let's just have a flick through the rest of the pack. West Ham Daz, he's been pulling his finger out recently. He's had a few good results. I don't know where they've been coming from, but yeah, good results nonetheless. Let me just have a flick through, see if I've got a tracking for this. I'll give you all the brief they want to. I should know it. It's Monza, for God's sake. I know it's got a couple of chicanes and the parabolica and stuff. You kind of know that. I can't remember which is which. Curve Grande. This is Curve Grande, isn't it? No, this one coming up was Curve Grande. West Ham Daz then in 8th. Baggy Snails 9th. Picked up a big penalty as well, 3.4 seconds. Hyder Rider. Still in 10th, lost a bit of that penalty, closed in on Baggy a little bit. Maka up into 11th, was down in 13th. Pressure from Pilgrim Paddy currently though. Paddy's going for a lunge down the inside, he's outbraked himself, he's had to go across the outfield there. Looks like he's been reset as well, he has. That's the only problem with cutting the corner so much, it does seem to, if you've got it set like that, it will reset you to track. Which is a shame, you lose a lot of time. You could stay on track and just back off and let that position be taken back if you gained. Madquack currently down at the back of the pack in 13th. He's got 3.5 second deficit to Pilgrim Paddy in front. So Dizzy just starting to sneak away a little bit. 1.3 second gap. He's now got over Dory in second. Still got to drop that penalty though. Dory closing in a little bit, getting the advantage of the slipstream down the start finish straight. Through the chicane. See Dory just lose the back end of his car a lap or so ago. So Monkey Weeks in 3rd, then coming under a bit of pressure from Reg GT now. Monkey Weeks has got past Reg GT. I didn't see where that had happened. But Raul Baba is not far back, actually. He's got a little bit of a penalty, but only 1.5 seconds back from the battle between Reg GT and Mockin. Actually got a little bit of glitchiness from Reg GT. Big Kun fighting his way back through as well, so he's chasing down Raul Baba now. There's a cone in the middle of the track, but it is off the racing line. Getting down 7th. All out on his own a little bit. 3 and a bit in front, 4 seconds back. Maggie Snails 8th. Using the overtake function down here then, make sure he doesn't get caught. Another rider made a position and dropped a bit more of that penalty. Oh no, he's picked for us. Okay. Must be one corner that's catching you out every time, rider, to pick up that much penalty. DJ Mac slowly closing in on West Ham Daz as well. Paddy just keeping it on track there. Madquack also picked up a bit of a penalty. So back up to this battle at the front then, Dory and Dizzy still fighting it out, bumper to bumper pretty much as they head through Curva Grande. 2.7 back to Mocking Weeks. Sorry, Reg GT's lost another place to Raul. So Reg. Third, now 5th. Big Les Kun 2.2 back as well. Big Les Kun was fighting out at the front as well, but lost out. Ended up in 8th, but fighting back slowly. Got himself off track on that corner a few laps ago as well. Game Dad's still out on his own. He's managed to make a bit of a break over Maggie Snails. 6.2 seconds back. Looks like Maggie's picked up another penalty as well. Dropping his penalty. So, that's compromised him though. He's lost a place to DJ Macca, so he's down in 11th and West Ham Daz. He's picked up another penalty as well for that off-road action. He won't be happy about that. Drops it straight down the back straight then. He's got all the work to do to catch up with DJ Macca in front, then up into 10th for DJ Macca. Start the back of the pack, find his way through. So back up to this fight. Dizzy then still leading Dory round. Mocking Week still 2.6 back, but he has got Raul Baba right on him now. Making time up over Reg GT in 5th. Let's close that gap. It was 2.2, it's now 1.6. It's coming down as well. Let's putting everything into that super formula. So pretty much F1 cars. They have got the KERS system with the overtake function. Get him out of a bit of trouble or accelerate him out of corners a little bit better, depending how you want to use it. GT losing more time than Big Les Kun, down to 1.1 seconds down here. Come on rapidly as well. Big Les Kun will have the advantage down the start-finish straight. So right around there, 120, 130 miles an hour, 140. The fastest lap of the race for Big Les, 130.6. Sorry, 130.4. Reg GT now. So Dizzy's made a bit of a break. Looks like Dory's made a bit of a mistake. He's lost a chunk of time to Diz in front, and he's coming under pressure now from Mocking Weeks and Raul. Raul looking to make a move into the first chicane. A little bit too far back that time. Looking to get a bit punchy between those two. Raul taking out the cone as he looks for the inside line into this turn. He gets that position done easily off Mocking Weeks. Weeks is no slouch, but Raul just had the run out of that last turn. So Raul up into third, then he did qualifying first. He's looking to get that second position off of Dory ASAP as well. So onto this back straight. Good run. Dory's going to make it hard though. He's going to make him run around the outside. I think Raul's got enough speed to get in front. Chuck himself across the nose of Dory there to take that second place. Mocking Weeks not quite so easy for him. Dory already had the advantage into that turn, but he does come into the pits. So some positions then. So Dizzy then. So he got now 3.7 to Raul in second. Mocking Weeks still tailing Raul pretty quickly. He's not managed to lose him yet. GT and Big Les Kun pretty much bumper to bumper as well as they run through that chicane. And Big Les Kun closing down into this and Curve Grande into the Scari. He's closing that gap but not close enough into that turn there. Can't compromise both of them. I forget what those called, Degners, that's what they're called, Degners 1 and Degners 2, it's just come to me. So GT chucking himself off the racing line to try and drop that toe from Big Les. Les is wise to that though, sticks with him. Mitch GT's just chucked up some muck. He's going to slow him down. Big Les Kun's come right on him. Go down the inside into the Parabolica. Puts himself a little bit wide though, Big Les. Manages to keep it on track though. So it takes fourth, but for how long? Red GT has got an amazing toe on him. So he pulls out. Is he going to get this position back? No, he decides to back out of that one. Big Les Kun keeping fourth position then currently. Dad's lost a bit more time to these guys in front. He has gained more time over Baggy in seventh. So Baggy coming back under pressure from Dory after he's just been in the pits. Hyder Riders quite close to that battle as well. Not pitted though on the mediums as Hyder. Looks like you're going to be holding a penalty for most of this race by the look of it. So DJ Maka in 10th. Oh, he's getting it on the grass coming out the first chicane. In the sand, sorry, not the grass. He's got a bit of time behind. He had a 10-second gap to Mad Quack behind. That has come down massively though. So let's see how Dizzy's getting on out front. So he still held that 2.7 second gap over Raul. They had similar strategies, fuel and tyre wise. So does Diz come in? He doesn't, he stops out. Raul also stops out. Mocking Week stops out. Les then was going to get past Reg GT. Reg GT's in the pits now. Those racing softs looking a lot more war than the drivers in front. Mocking Week's not doing too bad. He's out on the mediums, managing to stick with the pace of Raul CM Baba. Just 0.6 of a second between those two. He's got to drop that penalty. Sent it still for Mocking. So no slouch. He's come though. He just ran himself almost off track through there. So looking to get back into those podium positions then, Big Les. He's also gone for the long stint. Dory's still fighting out. Baggy's still in front. Dory did just sneak that fifth position, but Baggy's got it back. Not sure whether Dory got it a little bit wrong into Scari. West Ham Daz is going to the wrong way of track. Unfortunately, West Ham Daz is now at the back of the pack. So he had to just hold off the gas there while waiting for the other drivers to come through. He's compromised him. He's now in 13th position. Loads of time to make up the drivers in front. Dizzy's managed to extend that gap over Raul a little bit. 2.8 seconds now. 18 minutes into this 40-minute race. Raul now putting in purple sectors. Big Les Kun, so Mocky Weeks has pit. That's allowed Big Les Kun back up into 3rd position. He's still got 6.6 now, 6.7 behind Raul. He's got a 9-second gap to Mocky Weeks behind. He'll probably lose that position when he comes in the pits again. Alright, I'm going to fizzy pop 1 second. Brown effervescentness. He snails up into 5th, yet to pit again. Dory's still not managed to get past him either. So this is compromising Dory's attack at Dizzy. He was in 2nd place. To get past Baggy as soon as possible and start making his way back up towards top 4. So Big Les is in the pits now. Dizzy's stopped out again. He's gone for 1 more lap. Raul's gone for 1 more lap. Mocky Weeks in. Yeah, he's managed to get that position back off of Big Les. Let's keep this position before the first chicane. It does not carry enough speed. Dory getting past Baggy finally, then up into 4th position now. Big Les coming in the pits. That keeps Baggy in 5th. Big Les going for a move straight down the inside of Bag. Baggy knows he's not got a fight there. There's fuel. Slightly worse for wear tyres now. Big Les has been in. Dad slowly closing in on these lot though with the fresh tyres as well. Wedge GT's there too. Rider's just off the pack a little bit. He's 13.5 seconds back on track. They'll all come back into play when Baggy and the other guys in full pits. So Raul's in, Dizzy's in. What's he going to do fuel strategy wise? Out first. Who gets out first? Who's taking on the most fuel? So mocking up into 1st. Raul's still in the pits, taking on fuel. Looks like they're going to the end. So it looks like Dizzy's been released 1st. He'll keep that P1 position. So both drivers go for full tank and a set of racing mediums. Halfway through the 19 minutes left. 19 minutes 30. Lost time though, Diz during that pit stop. It's 2.7, now 1.3 seconds the gap. They are 10.3 back from Mocky Weeks. He's been in reasonably fresh softs, but not holding a lot of fuel, so he'll have to come in a few laps time himself. So the battle continues between these two. 1.1 second the gap. Les back up into 4th then. Currently he's got Dory and Gamer Dad for company. Dory just running a little bit wide through there. Gamer Dad putting some real pressure on Dory now. Oh, but he's run himself wide. That's slowed him right down. Reg GT's going to sneak past. So Gamer Dad then unfortunately down into 7th position now. Rider. 11.3, he's closing in a little in ninth after his pit stop, 10.1 back from Hyder. Pilgrim Paddy, 23.9. Back out with a fresh set of racing mediums. Mad Quack, he's 5.4 seconds back. Macca losing a place again, he's back down into 12th during the pits. West Ham Daz just hanging out the way. Didn't see that was coming through. Staying away while whoever that was came through. Mocking Weeks leading the pack then, 13.1 seconds now. Let's go and find. Nope. Let's go on board for a lap with Baggy Snails. So through the first chicane, easy to run it wide through there. So full power now through Curva Grande. So sometimes 2 or 3 cars wide through there, depending on what you're driving. So flick it over to the right, hard on the brakes, just at that little touch of turf on the left. Through the left-right chicane, back on the power as early as you can. Back over to the left-hand side of the track, braking. Just releasing through this first one. As you come up to the second one, looks like the braking boards have been smashed out of the way. There would have been a 50 board, little tap on the brake at the 50. Let it hang through. So towards Ascari then. Through there, you've got to be careful of those lumps and bumps. Straight. So just parabolica to go. Power down here, braking about the 75 metre mark. The power coming out then. And that's a lap on board with Baggy Snails. Quick lap in these Super Formulas, they do pick up a fair amount of pace around here. So Mocking Weeks then, leading this race, he's gaining time over Raul in second, 15.9 second that gap. He's got himself back past Dizzy though. So it looks like Dizzy's had a bit of a mistake, he's 7.4 seconds back. What's he? 3.5. There's come only 1.1 back, and that's that all could come into play at any minute. Registered T in 6th, trying to keep it on track behind. Gamer Dad slowly closing back in on him after his little mistake. Ryder Ryder still holding penalty, 8th position for him currently. So he is closing in 9.6 seconds behind Gamer Dad now. Baggy Snails holding a little bit of penalty, 12.7 back from Hyder. No threat currently from behind. He's got about 40 seconds to Pilgrim Paddy. He's just been overtaken by Mad Quack though. Oh, 3 wide through there. Pilgrim Paddy looks like he came off worst out of that. Got clipped, sent off into the sand. So down in 11th. Chunk of penalty as well. Looks like we've lost Mad Quack. There's only 12 in the lobby now. West Ham Daz currently at the back of the pack. Mocking Weeks extending more than 16.2. He's had a good race so far. He's stopped out. He's got another lap. Here we have Mad Quack has left the lobby. He's complaining. I don't know what that's about. So 16.4 second lead, 16.5 now over Raul. See Raul just coming down the start and finish straight now. Like I say, plenty of fuel on board for Raul currently. Mocking Weeks will have to come in at the end of this lap. So it'll be interesting interested to see where he comes out in relation to Raul. So about 13 minutes left of this race. Dizzy in third then. He's 6.4 back from Raul. He's got to get past Pilgrim Paddy as well. So just runs around the outside. Looks like Pilgrim Paddy stuck the brakes on there, just allowed Dizzy through. 6.4 back. We'll keep an eye on that gap. Dory is now 4.5 back. Still got there's Kun bolted to his rear end. Actually holding the FU Cancer livery on the front of his car there. That pink ribbon. So there's Kun. Far back. They're closing in. A little bit far back to make a move into this one. Oh, he's just getting past Baggy. Apologies. So losing a bit of time there to Dory. Just trying to make his way past the back markers. He's got 6 men back up. David Dad's got himself back past Reg GT. So they're on very similar strategy as well. Slightly more fuel on board for Reg GT. Both these drivers got to find their way past Pilgrim Paddy. So a bit more penalty than Pad. More penalty for Hyder Rider. He's enjoying those tonight. I don't think we've seen him without one yet. So, Mockin's been in. He's come out 3/4 of a tank, fresh set of racing softs. 1.6 seconds back from Raul in first, and he's got Dizzy 1.8 seconds back himself. Dizzy's not long been in either. He's on a set of fresh racing softs. So on the mediums, will he make it to the end on those? And now fuel. Mockin's got plenty on board. He's losing a bit of time. He's just gaining that back though through there. So the gap at 1.8 currently is losing a bit of time to Dizzy as well. That's 1.3 seconds, 1.4. So we're starting to come together at the end of this race between the top three. Okay, getting a good run through there. Close that gap on Raul by almost half a second. See that time slowly getting chipped away at. Starting to put him under pressure. Still got just under 10 minutes remaining. He's pretty consistent, is Raul though. Naked turtle terrorist. So Dizzy losing a bit of time to Mockin. Third position, not a lot to worry about behind. 8.1 seconds back to Les. Dory coming to pits. No, looks like Dory might have had a bit of a mare because Game and Dad's got past him as well. Game and Dad is low on fuel though. He's got half a tank, that should see him through to the end. Game and Dad will have to pit, as will Dory this lap. If he doesn't pit this lap, he's going to regret that. I didn't think he had enough on board to get around for another lap. So 1 or 2 positions here when he gets that fuel and fresh tyres. Come back to that. But Mocky Weeks has got past Raul. I've missed that. Oh, didn't see what happened there, but maybe that had something to do with getting past DJ Macca. Mocky Weeks then back up into P1 position. 1% gap over Raul currently. So maybe it's those soft tyres coming into play a little bit. He's able to get around those corners a little bit quicker than Raul. Mocking Weeks can see currently is a big mirror of Raul Baba. Raul running himself a little bit wide there. He's going to lose a bit of time to Mocking Weeks now. Picks up a big chunk of penalty. As does Mocking though, 2.5 seconds. Raul only picking up half a second. See Raul slowly closing in up here. He will get a better run out start-finish straight. Maybe not out of it, but down it. 0.8 of a second between these two. Closing the gap a little bit, Raul. But not quick enough, so through the first chicane cleanly enough. Just not able to quite shake off Raul CF Baba currently. Drivers on penalty. Slowly closing in on this pair as well, so he's got 1.5 seconds now. He's not coming under any pressure from Big Les behind. There's 10.3 second gap there, and he's got a good 15 seconds back to Gamer Dad, who's under a bit of pressure from Reg GT actually, which is 0.2 of a second back. So looking to go slightly defensive, Gamer Dad no, and decides to stick it on the racing line. Gamer Reg GT unable to take advantage through there. Dory in the background just getting it a bit wrong, losing more time to the drivers in front. Let me just check up what's going on in front. Hawkins still holding that penalty, he's lost a little bit. Gained a tiny bit of time over Raul, again losing it down these straights with that slipstream. He's putting a bit of a gap through Parabolica, whether that helps him. Raul's able to close in still. Just yo-yo in between about 1.2, 1.3 seconds and 0.9 of a second. So I think that was West Ham Daz just getting the chicane wrong, being reset on track. Yeah, just keeping it at 0.8 of a second. Say Dizzy's lurking in the background, only 1.6 seconds back. It's only going to take a little mistake from one of these two. And he'll be ready to pounce, no doubts. Big Les even further back, so it looks like he's getting fresh tyres. So out on the fresh set of softs, looking to do as much damage as he can at the end of this race. We've only got 5 minutes remaining. So not to worry about for him. Gamer Dad's also been in the pits. He's on fresh tyres, as is Reg GT. So these two are looking to take it to Rocky Weeks. Sorry, Big Les come the end of this one. Just 5 minutes left. Dory 70 is slowly gaining back on Reg GT. Gamer Dad in front. Ida Rider 10th, 8th. It was 10th. Still holding penalty. Like I say, I do think this guy's going to have a penalty from race start to race end. Baggy Snails 9th, trying to close the gap. He's got 1.5. Ever so slightly. It's just gone up a teeny bit. Sliding that Formula 1 car through that last turn there. 10th place for him currently. Oh, that's someone just spun off in the background. I didn't see who that was. Paddy's decided to sit this one out. Mocking Weeks has made a bit of a break from Raul then. He's got 1.7 second lead. He's dropped a bit of his penalty as well. Raul's picked up more penalty. Dizzy's closed the gap on him as well. That's down to 1.2 seconds now. So Raul's starting to come under pressure at the end of this race. Les got nothing to worry about really. He's got 23 seconds in front. Gamer Dad's not that far back, 2.7. Managed to make a bit of a break himself from Reg GT and Dory behind. Managed to catch up with Reg then. Yes, he has. He's got past Hyder Rider. Ryder was in 8th. Baggy's up there. So Mac 10th, West Ham Daz looks like he might be sitting the rest of this one out, as is Pilgrim Paddy. So Monkin Weeks then having a great race. 2.7 second lead over Raul Baba. About 2.5 minutes remaining. Should get about 2 laps in. Just trying to drop that penalty through there as well. So Raul dropping his penalty as well, but he's, as I say, 2.8 seconds the gap between himself and Mocking Weeks. He's managed to extend between himself and Dizzy. 2.2 that gap. Les Kun, a little bit too much too late, I think, coming in the pits for fresh tyres. Perhaps just sticking those off on to fend off an attack from Gamer Dad or Reg GT, possibly Dory behind. So Reg GT just dropping his penalty through there as well. Seems to be the place to do it. It's almost as if people don't want to drive through you while you're ghosting in case you unghost at that wrong moment. So Dory in 7th. He was running at the front. He was running in 2nd, right behind Diz. Chucked himself in the sand. Dropped himself down to about 7th, 6th or 7th. He's not managed to make his way back up currently. So Baggy in 8th, then Hyder in 9th, still holding penalty, and Maka in 10th. Struggling to keep that in a straight line. So, 1:21. This probably will click over to last lap just as they come around the exit of Parabolica. So Mocking Weeks 2.6 second lead over Raul Baba currently. Still holding a little bit of penalty himself, but enough that he wouldn't lose that place to Raul behind. He himself has actually lost a bit more time to Dizzy. Let's just have a flick back what's going on. So Reg GT's finally making a move on Gamer Dad. Looking to get past into the first chicane. Dory's right in this battle as well. So Reg GT moving to 5th then. Gamer Daddy's car just getting a bit squirrely coming out of there. Is that going to allow Dory to gain an advantage? No, Gamer Dad getting too much of a good drive out of there for Dory to make anything of that. Hyder and Baggy now battling it out. Come the end of this one. Baggy winning out there. Looks like Hyder and Ryder might have taken an off-road route through the chicane. Baggy winning out currently. Right, let's just flick back up here. So Mocking Weeks losing his penalty now and gaining time. Oh, he's losing that now. So he does just come round Parabolica. The time has ticked over. It is the final lap, and that is Mocking Weeks just crossing the line. Rousey and Baba in 2nd. Dizzy closing the gap at the end there for 3rd. Big Les Kun then. He was up the front fighting for 2nd, 3rd position. And he also chucked himself off track. He's been fighting his way back ever since. So 4th place for Big Les. Reg GT is going to keep that 5th. He's battling it out with Gamer Dad for a fair old chunk of that time. So Gamer Dad 5th, Dory is 6th. Oh, Reg GT, he must have been holding a chunk of penalty, and that's pushed him down into 7th. Oh, he'll be kicking himself. Hyder Rider's going to come home. He's managed to get back in front of Baggy. Just losing his penalty there. So 8th for Hyder Rider, 9th for Baggy. DJ Maka just coming around the last turn now. West Ham has also decided to come back out the pits. Finish this race off. So that's him then, across the line for 11th position. Pilgrim Paddy finishing this one in the pits, 12th place. We did lose Mad Quack. He didn't look happy. I don't know what happened, but he wasn't happy. He left the lobby. Well, you can't please everyone, can you? So for me, driver of the day on that one I've got to give it to Raul. He qualified in P1. He got sent to Shadow Realm at the first chicane, got reset on track, started at the back and ended up in second. Fortunately unable to put any real pressure on Mocking Weeks for that first. But yeah, for me, I'd give it Raul. But it's entirely up to you guys. You pick the driver of the day in the comments. I don't. So, another good round of racing, the P1 boys. Started with a quite full lobby, we only lost one, that's good. Dory, evening mate, how you doing? Not a bad one for you, not great, I must admit, but not bad. Sorry if the stream's a bit short tonight. Like I say, I missed the start due to not having any sound anywhere. I don't even know if my intro had sound at the start of this one. I just don't even know. Once I'd got the mainstream sound working, I just chucked it in. It was nuts. Yeah, it was nuts. I don't even know what was going on. But yes, whew, that's going to be me done for this one, I think. Raul giving me a quick thanks, no problem, Raul. Frankfurt is being blamed in the PlayStation chat. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, no problem, mate. I started late anyway, like I say, with the sound issues. I turned up with like 2 minutes left of quali and just caught the start of the race. So yeah, like I say, I don't even know whether my intro videos or the P1 logo have got sound when they play. They just doesn't. I don't know. It was all a bit bizarre. So for me, I am back tomorrow night for the Next Gen Racing Mini Cooper Cup. That's sponsored by Chewit Racing, so go give them some love. And then Tuesday's off, and then back Wednesday for the Team versus Team GR3 event that our friend Chrissy Raz, who's been commenting, she's entered into that. The fastest Dane she is. So yeah, come check that out on Wednesday at 8:30. That's been some really good racing in there. There's been some real close battles. There's two leagues, there's Pro and Pro-Am, so I'll be hosting Pro League, commentating Pro League, and ADG will be commentating the Pro-Am League, so make sure you go and check him out as well. And then Thursday back for P1RC's Renault Megane trophies. That's always been full lobbies. Those fiery little mid-engine Renaults make for some good action, so come check that out Thursday. And then Sunday back for next round of this. So you do know what's coming up. You know what's coming next. Tell your mates, tell your mum. My name's Dark Smoker. I'm out of here.